Association in the Phoenix Suns have committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. If you're interested in attending that upcoming game, please visit the team website or ticket booth for availability. Looking to join us for future Suns home games? Make sure to download the official Phoenix Suns app. Click on the ticket icon and get your seats right on your phone. Don't forget to come up to the game for Saturday. What better way to pass the year than a picture of your mascot? We want this home of the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. A moment here now to see the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Alexander Walker in at shooting guard and Reza Shea at the small forward. Newell out there at Porzingis, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. And for the Suns, Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. And it's MP in at point. And GA, we've got 2 teams coming into this game on dueling hot streaks.
It's hard not to be excited for this one. Both are looking at this game as an opportunity to make a statement.
Now, here's MP. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Allen dishes to MP. Launches it. Cans it from downtown. MP's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Phoenix. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attack the rim.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's MP. And the shot is good.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Defended by Booker. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
MP looking around. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. On the wing, Booker, defended by Alexander Walker. And that one drops for him.
And nothing you could do. I mean, at times, Booker is just going to score no matter what you throw at him.
There's the pick. Shot's good from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5 to the middle. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Booker.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding free agents Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. Here's Shea. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Young outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Suns leading by 3. Brooks, the pass to MP. Brooks with a screen on Porzingis. And the dunk by Brooks.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And so it's Atlanta with it. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
He gets that one.
Well, Shea has decent size, and he uses it well at time to put points on the board.
MP outside. Pass to Brooks.
Confundió.
Now, Alexander Walker. Young for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's lights out when he has space. Trae Young, one of the best shooters in the league.
MP against Young. MP sets the screen for Brooks. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Porzingis with a screen on MP. Here's Young. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Suns getting the bucket. Back to Young. One shot on the way. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Allen. And it's Shea with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Alexander Walker finds Young. Here's Booker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Daniels is checked in for the Hawks. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Suns, number 1.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
The 3 from Porzingis sinks the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis gets that catch-and-shoot game.
And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that one is good. 7 points in the game.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
Pass to Brooks. They get a hand on it. Young with the steal. Porzingis sets the pick for Daniels. Inside, got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Hawks making a switch here. Here's Alexander Walker. Yes, that goes in. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Booker. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Clock at 6. Cruz. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Young, a screen on Booker. Alexander Walker on the wing. Defended by Booker. Young inside. MP's there. Shots good from Young.
Overall this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Good ball movement here by the Suns. It's stolen. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now defended by MP. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jalen Green's checked in for Grayson Allen. Then for the Hawks. Krejci's checked in, and it's Kennard in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now here's Green. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. To the inside. And it's good, assisting on the play was Brooks. And the Suns lead by 7.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Here's Daniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here is MP. He's got 15 from deep. Green, and the 3-ball is good. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
To the middle. Here's Gay, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And the dunk by Brooks.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here is Daniels. His last outing, he had 8 points. Count that one.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Shakes him, and MP throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Krejci passes to Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on MP. Offline with his 3. Suns leading by 8. Booker inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Krejci passes to Daniels. Williams against Okongwu. Pass to Gay. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Now Green. It's tipped and stolen by Daniels. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And if you're just... teams will make substitutions. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Dunn kicks to Allen. Pass to MP. Booker with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Then there's Dunn. Then it's MP. And it's Iguodala in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Booker. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Young against MP. And a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got 19 points.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back over to you guys.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And done with the slam.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Brooks checked in for Phoenix. The Hawks trail by 18. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
Dunn finds MP.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Jazz. Young looking around. Outside, Porzingis. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup. That's 12 points for Porzingis.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors. Well, you got to be confident with your ball handling trying something like that. MP would be incredible.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Off target from outside.
They have been ball dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Krejci. To the paint. Porzingis is doubling. Here's Young. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Yeah, I love how gritty Young can be. He's not a big guy, but he plays big against contact.
Brooks setting the pick for MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 25 points.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Young for 3. Again, Young missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs. And the Suns making a change here. Williams has checked in. The Hawks trail by 20. Now, Alexander Walker. Last time out, he had 13 points. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he gets it to go. He's got 27.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
There's the pick. Here's Newell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Daniels. Rebound by Williams. Suns leading by 22. Booker outside. MP against Young. There's the three. That's good from Booker. And the assist by MP.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside Daniels. Pass to Porzingis. Off the run. Williams with the block. MP outside. Williams sets a screen for MP. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis, and Zachary Rizachet is subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Young finds Rizachet. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Rizachet. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Rizachet has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, listen, something that's a little different about Rizachet. Unlike some of the other young wings, he loves to go inside.
Offensive rebound. Takes it out to Booker. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Again, Phoenix.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Back to Young. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hawks passing it around. Okongwu against Williams. Puts up a three. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Young with no one around. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Young's got 13.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
Williams, that's good.
And just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Rizachet. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Drains the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Shea. Back to Young. Over MP. And Young with the basket on the assist by Shea.
Yeah, and we've come to expect this from Young. He fills it up in so many different ways.
Here's Cruz. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Back to Young. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
MP against Young. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Here's Shea. That one falls. Shea's got 4 this quarter. MP has been leading the charge for Phoenix. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Jump line. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Pistons, Clash of the Titans. Going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots, and make big plays and big shots. That's a lot to ask, but that's what it's going to take.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Suns.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The Hawks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And so in the game for the Hawks, Alexander Walker in at shooting guard and Shea at the small forward. Porzingis is out there with Newell. And it's Young in at the point. To stand both the 23 and 24 first overall picks coming from France. Shea, the top selection by Atlanta in 24.
Look, and I thought Shea just got better as his rookie year went on, and he's going to continue to improve from year to year. This guy can shoot the ball, he can defend, and he really improved his passing as the year went on.
Young, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Nice shot by Brooks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young passes to Porzingis. Shoots the three, and Trae Young gets the three. Young's got 18 points in the game.
The crisp mechanics of Young on display there. A guy who has his shot down cold.
Brooks a screen. Booker outside. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. Allen for three. Newell pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Booker. Pass to Newell. Young from outside. They get it back. Here's Alexander Walker. The three-pointer, no good.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 39.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's MP following the basket by Trae Young. Williams a screen on Young. Back to MP. Booker outside, and they call an illegal screen here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Hawks. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And right now for Atlanta, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Now here's Allen. No scoring in this one. Brooks with a screen on Young. For three, Booker. Newell pulls it in. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Shoots from 14. Young, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. MP kicks to Allen. Allen off a pick from Cruz. Down low. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Alexander Walker. A second chance effort. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got his second bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
They set the pick. Here's Rizachet. Allen defending. And it's good, 2 points. Porzingis has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that's a nice assist for Rizachet. Playmaking will be key in his development.
MP with it. He's got 39. Inside, here's Brooks. And the dunk by Brooks.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Rizachet. He's got 6.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Diablo, mano. Ya me dañaron el... Yo pensé que era un pendejo ni que con un tapón de embuste,
And we have
mano.
to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now, here's MP. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
MP showing he's one to be reckoned with at the highest level.
And GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
And here are the Suns now, following the 3 by Atlanta. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Williams. Newell pulls it in.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Young outside. Rizachet finds Porzingis. Alexander Walker on the wing. MP outside. Wide open shot is on the money. MP's got 43 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And here is MP. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Kicks it out to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Young for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. On the wing, MP. Defended by Alexander Walker. Allen passes to MP. Brooks setting the pick for MP. Just 4 to shoot. The baseline J.
Ay, Dios mío.
Using his size to control the glass for his team.
¿Qué carajo fue eso?
Alexander Walker. Young against MP. Crafty move. And it's laid up and in by Young.
Un cojona, nos tira esa mierda.
Well, even though they're
Vamos
struggling,
a ver, cabrón mosquito, deja que yo termine aquí.
have really been something.
Here's Cruz. Brooks up on top. And Booker kicks to Allen. Back to Booker. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now, here is Young. He's got 25, and the shot goes in.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's MP. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Shot from the wing. The offensive rebound. Out to Brooks. Back to MP. The three. It's good from long range. MP's got 46 points.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Riza Shea finds Porzingis, and there it is for him.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Here's MP, up and in on the layup. MP's got 48.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Pass to Newell. To the inside. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. MP is number 1.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Iguodaro's checked in. Dunn comes in for Brooks. O'Neal's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Green in for Booker. And another one!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Young outside. Takes a 3. Iguodaro grabs the rebound. Iguodaro's got 4 rebounds in this game. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by MP, looking to end the run. Young's shot is off.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Cruz. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Sometimes Okongwu can finesse his way around you in tight. He's got nice touch around the bucket.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Kennard's checked in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And here's MP for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 58.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
With one on the clock, the 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Suns ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards, all right?
Well, as we just heard asking is... checked in for Phoenix. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Trae Young, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Green. Then it's MP. And it's Iguodala in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now, here's MP. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Ay, Dios mío, no se pone tan pato.
Atlanta has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Newell, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Number 14, Asa Newell.
Pato.
And so, MP will bring it up for Phoenix. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland. And another one falls.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's Newell following the basket by MP. Launches a 3. Newell can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
There's the screen. O'Neal against Daniel. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
3-point field goal.
Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's MP. And it's done in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Daniels finds Young. Back to Daniels. Over O'Neal. Phoenix grabs the miss. Iguodala's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young with the steal. Alexander Walker passes to Young. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
The Hawks shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. The kick out to Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
A 3 from him, and yep, another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
Now Porzingis following the three-point attempt by MP.
And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base, setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all. Reese's checked in for the Hawks. And so here's Atlanta. Young inside, covered by MP. Clock at 4. Porzingis can't hit. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And here's MP.
Ave María.
Rebound by the
Qué
Hawks.
mierda, cabrón.
Now, Alexander Walker laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. MP outside. O'Neal a screen on Young. And here's MP. And got it! Another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
What can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Malawach is checked in for Nick Richards, and it's done in for O'Neal. They kick it out to Green. MP outside. Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Young drives in. It's deflected. MP with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Done with this screen on Young. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Reza Shea, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 19-5 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
Again, what an avalanche!
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Dunn sets a screen for MP. Connects again.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched.
And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. The three connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only two people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty incredible. I'm sorry, I'm not usually at a loss for words, but I'm not sure what to say right now.
Understandable. Congratulations.
Actually, I know exactly what to say. I told you so. Anyone who doubted me, for all the people who never believed in me, look at me. And now look at you. And to any kid out there watching this right now, and you're trying to achieve something great, don't listen to the haters. They're gonna lose and you're gonna win. And when you do, make sure to let them hear it. Because the flowers are never as loud as the hate. And that's all I gotta say.
Great words, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long, everyone.